What do you picture when you hear the phrase, Seven Wonders of the World? Is it towering monuments of human ambition, temples carved by the gods themselves, or places so enchanting they feel beyond time? Today, we're going on a journey across continents and centuries to explore these masterpieces, both ancient and modern, that have captivated humanity for generations. Let's start where it all began, the seven wonders of the ancient world. Though only one still stands today, their legacy remains eternal. Take the Great Pyramid of Giza, Egypt's eternal guardian, almost 4,500 years old and as mysterious as ever. Standing 481 feet tall, this architectural marvel was built with limestone blocks weighing up to 80 tons. How were they transported? How were they stacked with such precision? Even with all our modern knowledge, the answers are still shrouded in mystery. From Egypt, imagine sailing across the Mediterranean to Babylon in modern-day Iraq. Here stood the Hanging Gardens, lush terraces rumored to have been built by King Nebuchadnezzar to comfort his homesick queen. The gardens were allegedly filled with exotic plants and a complex irrigation system. Yet tantalizingly, no trace has been found. Were they real or a tale spun for legend? Now journey west to Olympia in Greece, where the statue of Zeus once reigned supreme. Crafted by the sculptor Phidias, this towering figure took the shape of a god seated on an elaborate throne, wearing robes of gold and ivory. It celebrated humanity's connection to the divine and showed off the artistic prowess of the Greeks while doing so. Across the seas to Asia Minor, you'll find the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, a vision so grand that it took over 120 years to complete. It was adorned with sculptures so intricate they left visitors spellbound. And then there's the mausoleum at Halicarnassus. The term we use today for above-ground tombs stems from this lavish resting place. Built for Mausolus, a Persian satrap, this structure blended Greek, Egyptian, and Lycian designs into something unforgettable. The Colossus of Rhodes stood like a literal beacon of triumph over adversity, a bronze giant erected to celebrate a city's victory. And finally, the Lighthouse of Alexandria in Egypt guided sailors safely for centuries, its flame burning bright atop three colossal tiers. But the wonders didn't end with antiquity. In 2007, the new seven wonders of the world were announced, joining the Great Pyramid as testaments to what humanity can create. There's the Great Wall of China, an awe-inspiring marvel that stretches over 13,000 miles. Machu Picchu in Peru, nestled high in the Andes, feels closer to the heavens than the earth. The Taj Mahal in India, the eternal ode to love, shimmering in white marble. The Colosseum of Rome, a reminder of grandeur and grit. Petra in Jordan, a city carved from rose-red sandstone. Chichen Itza in Mexico, a Mayan heartland filled with cosmic secrets. And finally, Brazil's Christ the Redeemer, arms wide as if embracing the entire world. 7 original wonders, 7 new ones, and all of them, whether standing solid or lost in whispers, are stories of ingenuity, passion, and vision. They remind us that humanity has always strived to leave behind something meaningful. Where there was stone, we imagined pyramids. Where there were jungles, we carved cities. With every wonder, we leave clues about who we are and where we've been. These wonders aren't just landmarks, they're legacies. They ask us to dream bigger, dig deeper, and see beauty where the ordinary eye sometimes cannot. They prove that our greatest achievements aren't just in reaching the stars, they're in building tributes to our shared history right here on Earth. So, what's your wonder? What story will you tell? Let's be inspired to make our mark, just as the ancients and trailblazers of today have.